Naming covalent bonds is a very hard thing to do if you don't know how. To name a covalent bond, you first have to find out what you're going to name. We're going to start by naming boron and nitrogen when put together. So first, we can tell that there's no subscript, so there's one boron and one nitrogen. Then, you don't write a prefix for boron, you just write boron. And because there's one nitrogen, you write mono nitride.
Yeah, I've got it. Oh, cool. That looks good.
On the first
Okay.
atom, when naming a covalent bond, you don't put a prefix like mono.
Yeah, so I can
You don't put mono for the first one. If there was 2 boron or 3 boron or 4 boron or more boron, you would put di, tri, or the number depending on how many, but you don't write mono on the first one. Because there's one nitrogen, you put mono, saying there's one nitride. You always add "ide" on the end of the second one, so that way you can tell that they're bonded with this one. So now we've got one boron and mononitride. Another example could be carbon dioxide. You have one carbon and you have di, 2 oxide. Di is 2 oxide. So one carbon and 2 oxygen. And as we said before, there's only one carbon in this, so you only write carbon, but you don't write mono. And that's how you name covalent bonds. Remember, the first atom that's written is the first one that you put in your equation. You only write mono on the second one. Mono doesn't get written on the first one, but there's nothing here and there's nothing here. And you put "ide" on the end of the second atom when you're finished.